Tape www.suividecolosénégal.com. À École au Sénégal, c'est facile, tu n'as qu'à te connecter. Tape École au Sénégal, les leçons sont beaucoup plus détaillées.
Hi everyone, I'm back again today to go through an exercise. It's a passage dealing with the history of jeans. We all know that jeans are one of the most fashionable accessories. Wearing clothes accessory, really. Jeans are worn throughout the whole world, okay? Now, the aim of this exercise is to use the past simple and the past continuous, okay? Past simple and past continuous, okay? Now, the title is The History of Jeans, okay? Jeans, as we all know, okay? One of the most fashionable clothing accessories, okay? Now, when you have a passage, the right thing to do is to read the passage without the answers, with the blanks, with the spaces, avec les espaces vides. Ok? Quand vous donnez un passage, un texte, la première chose à faire, c'est de lire l'énoncé. Obviously, you read the instructions. What are you required to do? Qu'est-ce que vous avez demandé? D'accord? The second thing is to read the text to have an overall idea. Okay? To get the gist of the passage. C'est-à-dire, vous devez lire le texte sans les réponses, d'accord, pour avoir une idée générale et avoir l'idée principale un peu du texte, de quoi parle le passage, d'accord, et qu'est-ce que vous est demandé de faire, ok? So, I'm going to read the passage without the answers, with the blanks, avec les espaces vides, with the empty spaces. And on my second reading, we're going to go through the answers using the past simple and the past continuous tense. Ready? Off we go. The history of jeans. Levi Strauss, blank, in brackets, live in California in 1849. When gold was discovered, he, blank, in brackets be, the verb to be, a young man who not have much money, and he look, in brackets, for a way to earn some. Thousands of people, in gap, blank space, in brackets, go to California, helping to become rich, hoping to become rich, hoping to become rich. At first, Levi, blank space, try to sell them a heavy material, but nobody, blank space, buy it. One day, while Levi, bracket, blank space, bracket, watch the man at the mines, he, blank space, in brackets, notice that their thin trousers were torn at the knees. He, blank space, in brackets, have a brilliant idea, full stop. He, in brackets, blank space, bracket, know that the men not know how to mend their trousers by themselves. So Levi in bracket space, make his cloth into trousers, and the man space blank space buy them immediately. Levi Strauss trousers become blank space become known as Levi's. They gave its name to the actual trousers. For over 100 years after that, for over 100 years after that, what's his name again? People blank space jeans, not because they were in fashion, but because they blank space be good for work. It was economical to wear them because they blank space not tear easily. Today, jeans are designed by top designers. They are one of the most fashionable items of clothing around. But if Levi Strauss were alive, he wouldn't believe that teenagers today actually want to buy jeans that are torn at the knees. That's the end of the passage. Now, we've been through the passage. We have a general idea of what the passage is about. Okay? What's the main idea? What's the gist of the passage? Okay? What does the passage talk about? It talks about fashion, clothing, accessory. One of the most popular is actually jeans. Okay? When you wear a jean. Okay? We all know about jeans, trousers, le pantalon, jeans. Okay? It can be into a shirt or whatever. Some people call it denim. Okay? Sometimes they call it denim. Denim jeans. Good. Denim. Okay? Because it's kind of blue. Right. So, now we're going to go through the second reading, and this time I'm going to put the answers on the board and we're going to justify our answers. Remember, the aim of this exercise is to use the past simple or the past continuous. Okay? Right. Number one, first sentence. Levi Strauss, brackets, live, the verb is live, vivre, habiter, résider. Okay? Levi Strauss lived in California in 1849. When you read a date, you read the first two numbers, digits, and then you read the other two digits. Okay? 1849. He lived in California. What tense can we use? Can we say past continuous? He was living in California. Or we can say he lived in California. We have two types of answers here. D'accord? Nous avons deux solutions. Answer A or answer B. He lived or he was living. Pourquoi on ne va pas prendre was living? On ne peut pas mettre le past continuous ici. Parce qu'il il habitait à l'époque, mais c'est progressif. Mais maintenant, c'est révolu. C'est ça le past simple. Le past simple, pour les actions qui ont débuté quelque part dans le passé, avec surtout une date, une mention de date dans le passé, in the past, et qui sont complètement révolues et achevées. Donc là, il ne veut plus en Californie. Ok? Donc on met answer 1, he lived. À l'époque, il habitait, il vivait, c'est révolu. Ok, it's over, he doesn't live there anymore. Donc on reprend. Levi Strauss lived in California in 1849 when gold was discovered. Quand à la découverte de l'or, ils appellent ça the gold rush, la ruée vers l'or. D'accord? Ça c'est l'Amérique d'antan. D'accord? C'est les zones où il y avait de l'or. Tout le monde allait dans ces zones-là. Et il y avait beaucoup de travailleurs, de mineurs, miners, qui descendaient dans les mines pour exploiter l'or. D'accord? Et donc, in 1849, il habitait donc en Californie. D'accord? Donc c'est révolu. Quand l'or fut découvert, when gold was discovered, ensuite, he be a young when, alors, be, to be, I was being, ok? Il ne peut pas venir, il was being, là non plus, on ne peut pas employer, ok? So, on ne peut pas employer le past continuous, la forme ing, on peut mettre he, ok? He was, ok? Be, d'accord, donc on reprend, he was a young man who, il était un jeune homme qui, he was a young man who, not have, là on a le not have, d'accord, ok, was not having, or who didn't have, ok, not have, ok, là c'était be, ok, il faut accorder ça, be was, he not have, he didn't have, he did not have, donc he didn't ou bien did not have, ok, he did not have a young man who lived in California, he did not have much money, il n'avait pas beaucoup d'argent. The other day we talked about much and many, bien que je vous avais dit que bien que l'argent peut être dénombré en pièces sur un billet, il est considéré un peu comme une quantité globale, alors que many c'est pour les choses qu'on peut énumérer, countable and uncountables. Money and time are considered as countable. I haven't got much time, je n'ai pas beaucoup de temps, même si on peut compter les heures. I haven't got much money, même si on peut dénombrer l'argent. C'est bizarrement, en anglais, c'est considéré comme des quantités globales. Donc, he didn't have much money. He did not have much money. Meaning, he was not rich. Okay? He had some money, enough money to live with, but it was not much. Ce n'était pas assez. Okay? Il n'était pas riche. He did not have much money. Okay? Now, and he, number 4, okay, look for a way to make some. Alors, il cherchait un moyen de faire de l'argent. Ok? Il looked. Alors là, on peut mettre le present continuous. D'accord? Il était en train, à cette époque, il était dans... Donc il y a une progression qui se passait dans le temps, dans le passé. Il était en train justement de trouver un moyen de make some money, de faire un peu d'argent. D'accord? Donc, de gagner un peu d'argent. Donc, he was looking. Là, nous pouvons utiliser le continuous, qui est la marque ing. Il était en train d'essayer de trouver un moyen à l'époque. Donc il y a une certaine progression dans le passé. Okay? He was looking for a way to make some remplaçant money, to make some money. Okay? Number 5. Okay? Let me see. Number 5. Looking for a way to make some. Thousands of people, des milliers de gens, en parenthèse go, to California hoping to become rich. Des milliers de gens convergèrent vers la Californie espérant devenir, to hope, I hope, okay, j'espère, hoping to become rich, okay. Donc, thousands of people, des milliers de gens, okay, go, des milliers de gens go, okay, went. Thousands of people went to California hoping to become rich, dans l'espoir de devenir riche. C'était la zone où il fallait être. She wanted to make some bread, some money. Okay, hoping to become rich. At first, tout d'abord, Levi tried to sell them a heavy material. Alors, pour commencer, Levi a essayé de leur vendre un tissu qui était assez lourd, ok? Pour commencer, at first, Levi tried to try, sorry, tried. Ok, il essaya. Pour commencer, il essaya de leur vendre un tissu un peu lourd, un peu résistant. Trying to sell them a heavy material. Ok? Alors, what happened? Trying to sell them this heavy material, but nobody buy it. Ah, nobody buy it. Personne n'acheta son nouveau tissu. Hein, c'était un tissu assez résistant, assez lourd. Malheureusement, nobody, personne, nobody buy. To buy, I bought. To live, I lived. To be, I was, been. Okay? Not have, did, not have, good. To go, I went, gone. Here done. To buy, I bought. Nobody bought it. Donc sa première tentative a vraiment ne s'est soldé par un échec ou n'a pas été très successful. Okay? His first try was not very successful. D'accord? Son premier essai pour essayer de faire fortune n'a pas été très fructueux ou concluant. Okay? He didn't just make money overnight. D'accord? Il n'est pas devenu riche au cours d'une nuit, hein? Not overnight. Hein? On ne devient pas riche comme ça. Hein? Okay? If you don't make money, you take your time to make money. The money doesn't grow on trees. L'argent ne pousse pas sur les arbres. Donc, his first time, nobody bought it. Personne n'acheta, d'accord, sa première tentative. Nobody bought it. One day, Levi watched the man at the mines. He noticed that, alors, un jour, pendant qu'il regardait les gens à la mine en train de travailler, il watch. Donc, il y avait une progression dans l'action. Là, on peut mettre le past continuous. Ok? One day, while he was watching, ok? Now, he was watching, ok? Pendant qu'il regardait, pendant qu'il regardait les mineurs, les ouvriers travailler, ok? One day, Levi was watching the men, while he was watching the men at the mines, il regardait les hommes, les mineurs qui travaillaient dans les mines, ok? He noticed that their trousers were torn at the knees. Il remarqua que les pantalons étaient déchirés au niveau des knees, au niveau des genoux. Alors, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ok? While donc, he was watching, ok? Levi was watching, ok? He noticed. Il remarqua. Ok? He noticed. To notice, c'est remarquer. Ok? To notice, remarquer. He noticed. Il remarqua que les pantalons étaient déchirés aux genoux. That the trousers, their trousers, leurs pantalons, were torn at the knees. Ok? he, parenthèse, have a brilliant idea. Ah, une idée géniale lui vint à l'esprit. He had a brilliant idea, okay? Une idée brillante, une idée géniale, okay? Oh, this is a brilliant idea. This is a good idea. This is an excellent idea, okay? When it's really good, you say it's brilliant, okay? He had a brilliant idea, okay? So, okay, watch whatever it is, okay? He had a brilliant idea, a brilliant, une idée géniale, okay, it's a brilliant idea. Il eut une idée géniale lui vint à l'esprit. He had a brilliant idea. Tilt, what happened? He know that the men not know how to mend their trousers by themselves. Okay? Il comprit que les hommes ne savaient pas recommodder, réparer leurs pantalons eux-mêmes. D'accord? He understood that the men did not know how to mend. To mend, c'est réparer. Hein? Réparer, rafistoler. Okay? How to mend their trousers, leurs pantalons, by themselves, d'eux-mêmes, ok? Myself, moi-même, yourself, toi-même, by them, eux-mêmes, by themselves, ok? Donc, here, one day, while he was watching the men at the mines, he noticed that their trousers were torn at the knees. He had a brilliant idea. He knew that the men did not know, okay? He knew that the men did not know. The men did not know. Les men ne savaient pas. Didn't know. Ne savaient pas. Didn't know. Après didn't, c'est toujours infinitif. Ne savaient pas comment réparer les pantalons eux-mêmes. By themselves. D'accord? The men did not know how to mend the jeans by themselves. So, I'm back to question to answer 11. Answer 10 was he had a brilliant idea. Okay? Il eut une idée géniale. He had a brilliant idea. A good idea. An excellent idea. Number 11. Okay? He know that the man, he knew okay, he knew that the man, he knew to know, he knew, il savait, he knew that the man, okay, he knew that the man did not know, ne savait pas, did not know, les travailleurs, les mineurs, ne savaient pas comment réparer leurs torn jeans at the knees, les pantalons déchirés aux genoux. By themselves, d'eux-mêmes. Alors, so, Levi make his cloth into trousers and the men bought it. Alors, Levi prit son tissu et en fit des pantalons. Ok? Donc, Levi, the man, ok, Levi made in China, made, okay? Levi made his cloth into trousers, and the men bought them, okay? Bought. to buy, acheter, I bought, buy, d'accord? And the man bought them. Donc il fabriqua, il prit son tissu et il en fit des pantalons et les mineurs, les ouvriers achetèrent le pantalon, bought them, achetèrent les pantalons, ok? Good, ensuite. And the man bought them immediately, immédiatement. Donc, cette fois-ci, il vendit beaucoup. Levi's trousers became known as. Donc, à partir de là-bas, ils devinrent, les pantalons, became, to become, devenir. Ok? The jeans became known as Levi's. On apostrophe S à Levi. Okay, it's Mr. Jobs paper. It's Mr. Jobs shirt. Nous connaissons le S de la possession. Vu que c'était son invention, on rajouta apostrophe S en son nom. Donc Levi's, c'est Levi's, Levi, Levi, on dit en français Levi, Levi Strauss, Levi Strauss. Hein? Ces pantalons furent appelés, à partir de ce moment, they became known as Levi's. Ok? Donc c'est Levi's qui est l'initiateur, c'est lui le père de ces jeans-là, hein, l'initiateur. Ensuite, they became known as Levi's. So made a cloth into trousers and become Levi Strauss trousers became known as Levi's. Alors, for over 100 years after that, pendant plus d'une centaine d'années après cela, un siècle après, people, en parenthèse, wear jeans, d'accord, not because they were fashion, but because they good for work. Donc, plus de 100 ans après, d'accord, les gens portent des pantalons, pas parce que c'est la mode, mais parce qu'ils sont résistants. C'est surtout la caractéristique des jeans. They're known because they're very sturdy, they're very strong, made out of strong material. Ok? Un matériel, c'est un tissu. D'accord? Alors, donc, people wear jeans. For over 100 years after that, people wore jeans, not because to wear, porter. Ok? Il y a sportswear, tous les habits, les équipements de sport, les sportswear en général, le tracksuit, ce qu'on appelle ici un jogging, d'accord, les trainers, ou bien les sneakers, les tennis et les baskets, all those are sportswear. Ok? You can have sportswear, you can casual wear. Casual wear, ce sont les jeans, les choses qui sont qu'on met pour aller jouer avec des camarades, pas pour aller à une fête par exemple. Ok, formal wear, casual wear, ce qu'on met tous les jours, on appelle casual wear, sportswear. Donc to wear, c'est porter. Donc to wear, I wore, worn. Ok, donc quand un tissu est complètement épuisé, on dit it's worn out. Quand quelque chose est worn out, c'est usé. Ok, on peut être worn out parce qu'on est fatigué aussi. Je suis usé maintenant, I'm old, je suis fatigué, I'm worn out. De ma tasse, je suis fatigué. Mais to wear out jeans, when they're worn out, ou bien les chaussures, they can be worn out. Quand on a porté une paire de chaussures pendant longtemps, it wears out. Elles s'épuisent, elles s'effilochent comme les pantalons. Ok? Très bien. Donc, wore out, to wear out. Ok? After that, 17, good. Now 18. Because they're good for work, c'est bon pour le travail. Hein? Because they were out. At 16, were out. Oh, c'est bien ça, ok. 17, because they were good for work. Because they were, okay, okay, because they were good for work. Ils sont bons pour le travail, le dur labeur. It was economical to wear them because they not tear easily. Alors c'est économique de porter des jeans parce qu'ils ne se déchirent pas facilement. They don't tear. To tear, c'est déchirer. Ok? They don't tear easily. They don't tear easily. Ok? Tear. Easily. Ils ne se déchirent pas facilement. Ils sont assez sturdy. Very resistant. Ok? Donc they don't wear easily. They did not wear easily. It was very economical because they did not wear, sorry. They didn't tear. They didn't, pas simple. They didn't tear easily. Ils ne se déchiraient pas facilement. Raison pour laquelle on les portait. Ensuite, that's over now. Alors, today, jeans are designed by top designers tels que Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, Armani. Aujourd'hui, ce sont les grands designers qui vous dessinent des jeans de luxe quand même, et c'est devenu un fashion accessory. C'est devenu un outil de mode maintenant. Ok? They won alive. They are one of the most fashionable items. C'est un des articles les plus à la mode of clothing. Un des effets vestimentaires les plus à la mode around. They are one of the most fashionable items and clothing around. But if Levi were alive, he wouldn't believe that teenagers today actually want to buy jeans that are torn at the knees. S'il était toujours vivant, il ne croirait pas ses yeux qu'aujourd'hui, les jeunes, les adolescents, les teenagers want to buy jeans that are torn at the knees. Nous achetons aujourd'hui des jeans déchirés. Si il était vivant, si jamais il était vivant, il aurait du mal à le croire. Vraiment, lui qui est parti d'une idée, d'aider les mineurs à avoir un matériau résistant pour le dur labeur qu'ils font. Aujourd'hui, c'est devenu à la mode. Des top designers dessinent des jeans, comme, je ne vais pas faire de publicité, mais les marques les plus connues dans le monde, ils font des jeans de luxe. C'est devenu maintenant un fashion accessory. It's very fashionable. C'est très à la mode de porter des jeans maintenant. D'accord? On vous dessine des jeans quand même. C'est plus seulement un outil, un matériau pour les ouvriers. C'est devenu maintenant un outil, plutôt un item, un article de luxe. Okay? It's a fashion accessory. Maintenant, we'll go through few quick vocabulary. Okay? Cloth, c'est un peu un matériau résistant, un torchon. To wear, porter. Fashion, à la mode, in fashion. Items sont les articles. D'accord? Denim, c'est un autre nom pour les jeans. Denim jeans. Ok? We got gold, de l'or. The gold rush, la ruée vers l'or. To earn, gagner. He wanted to earn some money. Hoping, espérant. Material, tissu, on peut dire fabrique aussi. To sell, vendre. While, pendant que. Notice, remarquer. Tore, to tear, déchirer. Knees, les genoux. And to mend, réparer. That's about it. When it comes to the history of jeans. Maintenant, nous avons une meilleure idée de d'où vient le jean, le pantalon jean que nous mettons tous les jours. Thank you. Until next time, goodbye.
Tape www.suividecolosénégal.com. À École